Oh, welcome back to the podcast. And okay, we're not going to talk about Live PGA Tour here. All right, we've had enough of that for now. We will be hitting that back shortly because I'm sure more things will arise. And it's pretty interesting to talk about. In my opinion, I kind of like it, but not here. There's plenty of time for that down the road. Here, I want to talk about something that I think we all need help with, and that's how do we practice to get better? How do we truly improve? Because for most of us, what we do is we are going to go play golf, let's say Saturday morning. So we'll show up there 30 minutes early, hit some shots, roll some putts, and go play. And we'll maybe go to the range one other day during the week and hit a bucket of balls. And there's never any true real improvement because just when we start to improve, then we stop playing for a little while and we're like, what happened? So, well, that's what happened. You stopped playing for a while. So we didn't get any better. And the answer is pretty obvious. But for those of us who want to get better and truly, really, truly want to improve, what do we do and how do we do it? Right now, as we know, I am working on going pro, meaning I'm trying to qualify for a Champions Tour event because I'm 50 years old, so why not? I mean, I'll take whatever, but that's the goal. And so I'm working towards getting there. So what's the process for improvement? So there's one is going to be some type of golf instruction. So am I rebuilding my entire golf swing? No. That's what I think people kind of get the wrong impression there. I'm not rebuilding my entire golf swing. And what I'm doing is just I'm doing something I don't normally do. And what I don't like to do. And it's uncomfortable for me, and that's trusting somebody else to help me improve. So that's really the key, is letting somebody in who can help you improve. So what does that mean? That means you are giving out some of your trust, which that is one of the ways, that's something you need to do, we all need to do if we want to really, truly improve. Now, there's been players over the years who have not had a coach. That's fine. There's still something about them that they're doing to improve, and they're going to compensate in other areas to make up for it. But for most of us, I think it is beneficial, especially in this day and age, to let somebody else in and help us. So if you watch YouTube videos all the time and that's your thing to get better, that's fine. Even these guys like Lee Trevino or whoever that never really had a lesson, they did other things like read a book and study the grip and things like that that helped them improve. So everybody had some type of help and instruction. So with that, I'm not saying I'm not rebuilding my entire golf swing at 50 years of age. I think that would be silly. What I'm doing is just refining, tweaking, honing in, trying to maximize what I have to work with. And so that's why the instruction part is important. And then I'll go back. I've only went once so far, right? And then I had Carl help me with the swing, or not the swing, the on-course stuff, just to help really my confidence. And if I was doing anything course-wise where sometimes, we worked on my aim and alignment, it's one thing to do it in the hitting bay. It's another thing to do it on the golf course. So he pulled me off a shot and really helped me just recalibrate, re-engage, and get the right feel in the right situation. So that is something that's super, super helpful. Now, I'll go back for kind of a touch-up lesson probably a month after the first one. So I don't want to go over and over and every day. I'll go a month later after I put a lot of it to work. So then what do? I'm trying to really, truly improve. But what does that look like? So I'm at the golf course, let's say 8 in the morning, putting. 8 to 9 o'clock, I'm putting. 9 to 10, I'm chipping. 10 to 12, I'm hitting balls. So that's everything from wedge shots through driver. So literally like 2 hours. And I'll take like a 45 minutes. I'll take like a 10-minute break, grab a snack, then back at it. Then I'll go like that. So that's literally like 4 hours of practice there. Then I will go out and play 9 holes. Then I'll film some videos or a video that I have planned for the day. And then at the end, I might go back to the range and just kind of cool down and hit shots that I need working on, that needs to be worked on, that I had struggled with on the course. So I'm always, when I'm done playing, this is a key here. If you truly want to improve, this is the number one key for everybody, is this. Let's say you show up 30 minutes before your tee time and you hit a few balls, roll a few putts, and then you go play. At the end of your holes, 9 holes, 18 holes, whatever it is, you want to spend 30 minutes. Like 30 minutes is not very long. That goes by pretty quick. Go and hit some shots at the range. Even if it's 15 minutes, that's fine. Anything, whatever you struggled with on the golf course, go hit those shots at the range and try to get them back on track. So, for example, I played Friday and I really hit the ball great. I mean, I was hitting my drives in the fairway. Everything was pretty much dialed in. I didn't really make too many big mistakes, but my pitching wedge shots specifically let me down. Just with my pitching wedge. And to me, that was like, what? That's weird. Not my sand wedges, gap wedges, 9-iron was fine. It was just my pitching wedge. So I would go on the range and I would work on that. Whatever it takes. I might shorten my swing. I might hit some knockdown shots. Just try to get confidence with my pitching wedge. So I will do that for like 10 to 15 minutes of the things that I need the most work on. And then I'll spend the next 15 minutes on the things that are most important when you're on the golf course hitting, such as like driver. Driver's really, really critical. You have to be super confident with your driver, because if you're playing out of the fairway, that you're going to just score so much better than the rough or the trees or somebody's backyard, right? So the driver is going to be critical. You have to have confidence with your driver consistently. So I will spend the last like 15 minutes just hitting some drivers. And then for me, like I might go roll a few putts or something. Like if I was off on my short putts, I might just kind of go realign myself and get kind of back on track, and then I'm done. So regardless of what you do, when you're done playing, look, if you want to be done playing and go to the bar and have a few drinks, fine. Go hit balls for 15 minutes first and then party like a rock star. I don't care. But if you spend a few minutes working on those things that kind of troubled you on the golf course, immediately after, and then hit that range, man, like you're gonna see a whole nother level. If it was chipping, you flubbed a few chips, go chip. If it was long iron, like maybe you hit one 5-iron and like sculled it, go hit some 5-irons, just get that confidence, and a couple drives, and then hit the bar. Whatever you do, go home, go drink, go out, I don't care. I can't state this enough. If you truly want to see improvement, the number one thing you can do is hit some balls after your round of golf. That is by far going to be your best friend moving forward. And obviously, if you can, instead of hitting balls during the week at the range, chip and putt instead. That's mostly free. Go chip and putt, and then hit balls like in a net, in your basement, in your garage, in your backyard. That's fine. If you're going to work on your full swing, do that at home for free. And then just go chip and putt for free. And then when you play, then hit a small bucket of balls, go play, then get another small bucket when you're done. You're going to thank me. And look, people have their thing. I'm just saying, like, try it. Try it the next few times you play, and let me know. Let me know what you do. Let me know what you shoot. I think it'll be better than your current state, and you'll probably, I know, there's no probably about it, you will start feeling better and more confident about your shots when you're playing. And that's a good time, when you know what's going to happen out there. So good luck. Practice a little bit after you play. See you guys soon.